Yo, what's up traders? Welcome to a new video. In this video, I'll give you an update about the hybrid trading strategy. And in my last video about this topic, the hybrid trading strategy, I showed you guys that I made a mistake because I was still testing out the system, and apparently every time when the target gets hit at the maximum daily profit, the desired daily profit has been hit, then I need to set up the robot all over again. And of course I'm using templates, and so it's not really hard to do, but I figure out that I need to do that in order to use this system, because when I've opened 2 or 3 pairs, there might occur a conflict. So I'm not 100% sure if that really was the problem, but now before I'm going to place another trade, I will close this tab, this cat JPY tab, and then we will see if that was really the problem. But let me show you the last trade. So over here, this was the trade that I placed, and then I played around with the tabs, and then it closed about here with a loss, which was unfortunate. And then I showed you in the last video that I placed another trade, and that trade was here about I opened another order that was about here, and then it still went to the upside, and my drawdown was about 1.5%. and let's say that if this one was still open, then I was in total about 2.5%. so there was of course not a big deal. And then the price made a drop, and then as you can see, this was a trade that the robot placed. So there was a sell order over here, the price went downwards, then it made a little move to the upside, but then I guess this was news, and then we saw a huge spike, huge drop to the downside, and then I averaged the 1% desired profit and that I'm aiming for. And then as you can see over here, it closed these 2 trades with profit 1%. So as you can see over here, this was the first trade, the trade that I showed you in my last video. It closed with $2 profit, and then over here we see that this was the trade that the robot placed. There was a US30 trade, and as you can see, I closed it right away because I was trading on the wrong account. But so these 2 trades are the trade that you see over here, and I closed in profit about $106, which is great, of course. Well, it's a bit more, $2 and 0.5. Let me show you the analytics over here. Let me show you the day. Today, so it was about $103 or euros. So now let me show you. Now I am at 5% again. So I basically covered this silly mistake, this loss over here. So that is basically an update about the hybrid trading strategy. And as you can see, instead of taking a loss, because normally my stop loss would get hit easily about here. Again, as you can see, this is a high level, so my stop loss would get hit. But now the fake out didn't had any effect. The robot placed a sell order, and then a little move to the upside, but then we closed the trade in profit, and that's exactly what we wanted. And of course you can't just let the robot keep placing trades. You have to know about market conditions and basics, supply and demand zones, and trend lines, etc. So that's why I'm combining the robot with my knowledge. The robot makes sure that it manages the trades well, and I make sure that I don't place trades that don't make any sense, like placing a buy order near a supply zone or a resistance, etc, etc. Yeah, so now I'm looking for another opportunity on a different pair. So let me quickly show you the analytics. Over here, as you can see, 5%, we're back to 5%. Maximum drawdown was 3.6%. Over here, as you can see, nice curve. So yeah, there was a stupid mistake, but then eventually we're at the same level. As you can see, profit factor is above the 3, which is nice. 69% win rate. So now we are up 1% for the month February, and we are at the 11th of February. And over here, as you can see, the CAT JPY trade, yeah, it turned out to be a winner, which is nice, of course. So up to the next trade. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.